this is just a kind of quickie off-the-cuff video since my hair's a wreck, whatever. But quickie off-the-cuff video because one of my subscribers actually asked me about my Beatle cars on the wall that you can see in the backgrounds of my videos when I film over here, and wanted to know if I can make a video on them, and I guess. I'm not really sure what exactly on them you want to see, but okay, I'll do my best. So let me flip this camera around for you guys. Okay, so I did one of these videos on Instagram one time where I started at the top and slowly panned down like this over the different cars. But I'm going to go a little more in depth this time, but I am going to do the same panning first. So, yep. That's the bottom one. So, okay, let me pull my big tripod over here real quick so I can take them down off the wall. Whoops, sorry, that was not centered, but I'm trying to watch what I'm doing with the tripod. So, okay, let me just, it's going to be aimed at the wall for a second here, but I'm going to take them down one at a time and show them to you guys. So I'm going to start at the top and bring down the John Lennon car. This is called the Cockney Cab 2, implying that there's a one, I don't know, but you can see John on the car here, if it'll focus. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I'm going to see if I can get this to focus. There you go. It's got some trippy psychedelic patterns in the background that look like shit that I draw. And the top of it, we've got the Nowhere Man. We've got them in the middle of the Nowhere Man scene, actually. We have the sub up here. And yeah, and then the back side of it looks like this. It's got the collect them all thing. You can see. Yeah, so these came out last summer. And you can actually still find them at Walmart. The proper submarine itself is actually part of it's not even part of a set, I don't think. Yeah, it is. It's part of a movie set, but I only bought the one because the others weren't Beatle themed, so. But the next one in this set is the Paul McCartney one, which is pretty freaking cool. I love the name of this one. This is the Fished and Shipped. It's so freaking cute. So this one, the background, behind the car, you can see the hourglasses from the Sea of Time scene, which is where they're going through while they sing When I'm 64. And you can see Paul on the side of the car here with some flowers in the background, flowers on the hood of the car, yellow windows. Actually, I forgot to look at those details on the John one. Let me pull it back down real quick. This one also has flowers on the hood of the car, but it has purple windows and some pipes coming out the sides here. It almost looks like our hearse. It's a little creepy, but it's alright. So, putting that one back up for now. Now back to Paul's. Yeah, his has yellow windows, and it's more of a sportier looking car, in my opinion. It's very sleek. I like it. And then the back of it's the same as the other one. So then the next one that I'm going to pull down is actually the submarine that I was telling you about that technically isn't part of this set, but that's okay. Yeah, you can tell even by the packaging. This is its own thing. The Beatles Submarine, the HW screen time. It's 5 out of 5. Apparently there's 4 others from this movie set, but also came out last year. But yeah, we got the boys over here. Got the sub in the background. It's got wheels on the bottom, propellers in the back. Pretty cool. But yeah, cars inspired by your favorite movies, TV shows, video games, and more. But apparently there's only 5 of them, so the fact that the Yellow Submarine actually made it into this set is kind of impressive. My childhood self would have shit her pants over this, not gonna lie. But, if this had been a thing when I was a kid, this definitely would not have remained in the package. So part of me kind of wants to buy a second full set. Actually, a third full set. I already bought a second set for my dad, but a third set so that I myself can have a second set to open up and actually play with, because apparently I'm an overgrown child. So, the next one is the George Harrison car. There's a little mini, the Morris Mini, according to that. And we've got Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band back here. Sgt. Pepper, They're in Pepperland. There's the sub. It's pretty cool. And this Mini actually looks like it was heavily inspired by George Harrison's real-life Mini Cooper that can actually be seen in Magical Mystery Tour. But, yeah, the top of this has not only some flowers, but it's got a little butterfly on top. It's pretty cute. But yeah, we've got George in amongst some butterflies. Pretty adorable. And yeah, again, with the back. And then, of course, we gotta have my sweet darling Ringo. Let me get this off the little hook. I honestly just have these hanging up with push pins, so they aren't even like hooks, they're fucking push pins, but okay, so Ringo's is badass. His is the Fast Felion. I don't know what's up with the name, but yeah, so his is another little purpley car with yellow windows, and it's got flowers all over it, and here's Ringo looking all happy, and it's in with some flowers, and we've got them in Pepperland again, in the Sgt. Pepper regalia, but not the beards on and stuff, during the All You Need Is Love scene, actually right after it, but yeah, and again with the back. And then the two that are generally low enough on the wall to where you can see them in most of my videos. It just kind of worked out that way. This one, I'm not quite sure why they designed this as a bumper car, but they did. There's no bumper cars anywhere in the movie, but then again, there's not really cars in the film. The only car that is in the film, they did not make a Hot Wheels car of, which seems like a lost opportunity, but whatever. So this is called the Bump Around, which obviously enough because it's a bumper car, but they did design it to be reminiscent of the submarine, and it's a bumper car. I don't know what else I can say about it. But yeah, this is just the album cover of the original Yellow Submarine album, not to the song track. That has a different cover. This is the 1960s album cover, plus, you know, Hot Wheels. And there's the same back. And then finally, last but not least, the Blue Meanie. And this one is called the Cool Combi. I don't know what's up with that, but it's a little van. It's kind of a creeper van because it has no windows in the sides, but it's got the Blue Meanie on the side, but it's so dark you can barely see it in this lighting. I'm trying to tilt it around so you can see it. But the back, actually, for some unknown fucking reason, has some surfboards in there. I don't know what's up with that, but front of it, it's a VW bus. It's a hippie bus, which I adore, so that's always cool. But yeah, this screenshot is totally from the very beginning of the film, like before the Beatles are even introduced in it. But yeah, so there's that. And that's, again, the same back that they've all got. So that is it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out my Beatle cars for anyone who is ever curious about them. Like I said, I did have one subscriber ask about them, but maybe some of the rest of you have been wondering about them. Hopefully that answered your question, and hopefully you enjoyed getting to take a look at them, because I think they're pretty freaking cool. That's why I have them so prominently in display in my room. So anyway, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time, see ya!